Hello friends, thanks for watching. I'm Lucina Singer, my friends call me Layla. This video is going to be an update on the mission of this channel. So if you're not familiar with the mission of this channel, you can either go watch my intro video here that talks about what my vision for this channel is, or the short version is that I am ADHD and bipolar and recovering from suicidal depression, and I'm also learning to start my own online business. So my vision for this channel was that I would like to share what has worked for me to overcome my difficulties and to achieve what I personally feel like is a very successful and fulfilling life, and also to share what I'm going to be doing from here moving forward into my future goals and dreams of being an entrepreneur, because currently I work a 9-to-5. And my commitment for how often I wanted to post was going to be weekly on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So that is all getting an overhaul, and I will explain why. First off, I want to say that I started this channel because in the process of learning how to start a YouTube channel for the purpose of an online business, I was advised, go ahead and just start your channel. Don't get stuck in what they call analysis paralysis and overthinking and over-preparing. I don't know about you guys, but I'm definitely guilty of being better at getting ready for things than I am at actually being ready for things. When the truth is, by my definition anyway of being ready, I'm never going to be ready. I'm never going to be perfect. So there's really no better time to start than right away. Particularly with something like this, because as they say, you don't know what you don't know, right? So I can go out there and try and prepare and research and find out all of the information that I think I might need, but there's a lot about this that I don't know what questions to ask necessarily. And I know some things that I don't know, like how to, I don't know how to edit a video, for example. But there's other things that I don't know. So I don't even know to look them up, to what to put in the search bar. So nothing really prepares you for that. Nothing really highlights what you don't know and reveals to you what you don't know, like needing to know it. So I've started this YouTube channel, and I now have a job to do that when I don't do it correctly, it makes itself pretty clear. And I also have an audience. I have my subscribers. I don't at this point have terribly many of you, but that's fine. If I have one person that I've made a commitment to, as far as I'm concerned, that's, you, sir or ma'am, who is my one person, is my audience. And the fact that you're sitting here waiting for me to produce videos every week really motivates me to go find out what I need to know to make quality videos for you. And so that's been my process ever since I've started my channel. I have now been learning what to learn, and that's not something that I would have done otherwise. I don't think I would have been as resourceful. I don't think I would have been pushed as hard to learn what I need to know. So some examples of what I'm learning are how to research what my target audience wants to see, how to find out what kind of content you guys would like to see on my channel, how to compose, script, and edit a proper video. I wasn't aware that there was scripting involved in this. I'm basically looking at a script right now. How to read the analytics. YouTube gives you a lot of analytics, so you can see behind the scenes what the watch patterns are of the people who are watching my videos. And how to analyze those in order to use those to strategize and, how to, reach a larger audience with that information. Native content versus repurposed content, things like that, long form content versus short form content, and how to use it across the various different platforms. How to find the most current advice, because as I said, when I first got started with this, the advice I was given was to post frequently, post as often as possible, post consistently, but also post frequently. The person I got that advice from said that they started their YouTube channel posting 5 videos a week. And the person that I'm learning from now has said, listen, when you're first getting started, 1 video a week, 1 properly done video a week is a lot. It's a whole lot of work. And it really is. It's amazing to me. The person who gave the advice to start, with as many posts a week as you can, has been doing this for over 10 years. And when they first got started, that was more practical advice. These days, it isn't like that. The quality of videos has gone up dramatically since then, just due to competition and people raising the bar every time they put out a higher quality video. And now more is expected from YouTube videos by the YouTube audience. So that advice no longer applies. There are other social media platforms where it does apply. On Instagram, for example, you really should post every day, because if you stop posting every day, people stop seeing your content. Instagram stops showing people your content. It's not the same on YouTube. So I'm learning all of those things and a lot more. There's just so much to learn with all of this stuff. I had absolutely no idea how rich all of this was and how much was involved and how much work goes involved into, first making a video and then getting that video seen by people, because there are things you can do to optimize your video for YouTube sharing your video with people. And so I'm learning all of that right now. And so what I'm going to be changing as far as the obligations that I've made to you guys is in light of what I'm learning. And it is going to enable me to put out better quality content. So the first thing I'm doing is I'm dividing this channel into 2 channels. Because one of the things I've learned is that something that can hurt a channel very much is having multiple types of content on that channel that don't necessarily all appeal to the same audience. For example, this video is about starting a YouTube channel. It has absolutely nothing to do with personal self-development and overcoming hardship at all. So if the reason you are watching this video right now is because you have watched one of my self-help videos that talks about overcoming depression and difficulty, and so you've come to my channel to see what else I might have to say, and this is the first video that you click on, this is going to turn you off of my channel. You're going to feel like this channel doesn't necessarily have information that you're looking for. Same in reverse. If you are watching this video and you feel like I'm sharing useful content about how to start a YouTube channel and you go watch one of my videos on how to overcome depression, but you're not dealing with depression. So anyway, that is very valuable information. So I am going to be dividing this channel into 2 channels. This channel is going to stay the channel for how to start a YouTube channel. Because I'm watching a lot of those right now and they're all extremely helpful. These people are extremely experienced, but they all had very humble beginnings. So this channel is going to be something that you're going to be able to scroll all the way back to these videos in the beginning and see where I started and take some encouragement from that, I hope, to see where my videos go and how much better they get, and how with time and practice and consistency, your videos can get better, your views can go up, you can have very, very abundant success if you just stick to it and be consistent. And this channel is going to be, it's going to stay sort of this format, very conversational, very one-on-one, very raw, very not much editing. I'm learning all of that. I'm learning how to script my videos so that they are more direct and to the point, but that it loses a little authenticity when you do that. But that can be very valuable for people who are not here for a conversation. They're here to learn. But this video is going to maintain this channel rather is going to maintain this more authentic and conversational format for now, because I'm going to be applying everything that I'm learning to my second channel, which is going to be my self-development and self-help channel. That's where you're going to see more of the things that I'm learning about editing and composition and, how to deliver information that's more engaging and more, direct and to the point and educational, as opposed to, coffee talk. This channel will eventually catch up to that, but right now, while I'm learning these skills, it's not efficient for me to try to apply all of those extremely time-consuming processes to both channels, because that cuts the amount of time I have to do so in half. So I'd rather just focus on one and increasing the quality of that one. And when I have the skills to be able to do 2, then the quality of this channel will come up as well. But I feel like it's better to have a separate channel from this, so I can, kind of be off to the side and look at it and say, so here's how that went, and I can show you guys that as well. So if you're following my channel for my self-help content, please turn on notifications right next to the subscribe button. There's a little bell. Make sure that bell is turned on. And that will, I will post a video here and let you know when that channel goes live, because I'm not going to be starting that channel right away. Because one of the things I'm learning is that you need to have videos made in advance. I missed a couple deadlines last week. I wanted to post a video on Wednesday and I did not. And I did post a video on Friday, but I had technical issues in uploading it, so I had to immediately take it offline. By the way, if you're starting a YouTube channel, whenever you post a video online, go back and watch the video after you've posted it on YouTube, not just on your laptop, because what I saw on my laptop looked just fine. What I posted to YouTube did not. And I'm extremely glad I went back and watched it. There were 2 views by the time I took the video offline. So to all 2 of you who watched that video, first of all, thank you very much. You were extremely prompt. It was not online very long. So thank you for staying tuned. But I apologize for the technical issues that you saw. So that's why it's no longer there. So the lesson that I have learned is that it is absolutely correct. You should shoot content ahead of time and have it in the queue so that you're not shooting and posting and shooting and posting and shooting and posting. Because if anything comes up or if anything goes wrong, you are now behind schedule and people are waiting for your videos, and that's never good. So I will be filming content, learning from my mistakes. I'm not necessarily going to be filming stuff and having it ready to post because I may watch it and not like it and then have to refilm it. And so I'm going to get a substantial amount of content ready to go in the queue before I start that channel. So make sure you have notifications turned on and you will find out immediately when it goes live. And with that all in mind, I'm also going to be posting far less frequently. I had committed, of course, 2-3 times a week. That is not realistic. So I'm not really sure what is realistic at this point. So I'm not going to commit to anything right now, as much as I would love to be able to do so, but that is unfortunately part of this process. So first of all, thank you guys for your patience being with me on this journey. If you're going to be starting your own either YouTube channel or your own thing in general, in the beginning, it's very difficult to make commitments. So maybe don't rush to commit to deadlines. I would like to commit to posting 2 videos per month, either on this channel or between both channels. So that's 1 video every 2 weeks. That's a piece of advice that I've gotten from someone else who said you should go for quality over quantity. And that being the case, maybe try to have a quality video up no less often than every 2 to 3 weeks, give or take. Any longer than that and you risk losing people. So that's what I'm going to be shooting for, is 1 to 2 videos per month between this channel and my other channel. So again, please make sure you got notifications turned on so that you don't miss that. And when I'm ready to commit to a schedule, I will let you guys know that as well. Something like, the 1st and 3rd Friday of the month, or, whatever it happens to be. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me in this, and thank you for watching, and thank you for your patience during the hiccups and the bumps. Absolutely, if you are watching my channel for my self-help content, please stick around. I've got a lot of very valuable information coming. I have outlines for videos that I want to do and points that I want to hit and stuff that I think you guys will find extremely valuable and extremely helpful. I just don't have the skill to present it to you yet in a way that is easily consumable. I don't want to give you a hodgepodge of just words thrown at you. I want something you can actually use, tools that you can use to apply to your life. Same thing with this channel if you're trying to start a YouTube channel. I would love to give you something you can actually use, and I believe I will. I believe for whichever purpose that you're following me, either of those 2 purposes, I will absolutely eventually have content that you will find extremely streamlined and extremely valuable and extremely useful to apply to your life. Anyway, love you guys. Take care. I'll see you on the road.